Ladies and gentlemen, let's explain a few things while I get caught up here. Yes, that's the one, Narset. I mean, Alpha Centauri was kind of the logical successor to it. So, as you can see, I did a very, very small amount of leveling off camera. Literally, like, I got 5 minutes. Probably not even that. So, we now have our 2 Mega Ultra Platinum dudes. So, that's awesome. And I think we're ready on this thing. Oh, okay, so... No, I've been getting them for, God, like 3 months at this point, Gum. I wouldn't mind a donut right about now, I'll tell you what. Okay, so, hang on. Still needs a few more health. I have not gotten any USBs, sorry. I think Civ 5 with expansions is probably my favorite civilization, but that's from memory, right? I haven't reviewed any of them, so... What's an arcade cup? No, Farm 2. Okay, so... So I still need 2,000 HP, so... God, you need so much more HP, Myron! And she's... Okay, so she's doing that. No, I didn't max time. I was doing a little bit of cleanup. Alright, so let me explain why I'm so damned late today. I have to actually sit and explain this, so give me just a moment. Just give me a second here. So I play Ring Fit Adventures. Play. You know, it's one of the things I use to get regular, varied exercise in my mornings, right? So almost every morning, I do a session or 2 or 3 of Ring Fit Adventures in order to get myself ready for the day. Simple, right? I've also been 100%ing as I go. Now, to explain that a little bit, for those of you not aware of Ring Fit Adventures, there's side challenges, which are effectively side quests, but they are hard. They're hard modes. Go do this area with this limitation, or go do this many exercises with this kind of problem, you know, that kind of a thing, right? So that's the hard mode stuff that you do. That's the extra stuff. Now, I've been doing all of that, so I've been 100%ing the game. I guess I shouldn't put it in quotes, because it does keep track. But I've been enjoying 100%ing because I like it. You know, I like the extra challenge. I like the pushing myself and accomplishing more difficult exercises because I am actually trying to get physically fit, right? Cool. Now, I mention all that because some of you who have played Ring Fit Adventures know there's a exercise, there's one of the little gym things you can do called Dreadmill. Now, I'm going to explain this for those of you who don't play Ring Fit Adventures. Dreadmill, the way it works is you jog in place, and what happens is your avatar here kind of jogs forward depending on your speed. So there's a treadmill going this way, right? So you have to jog against the mill in order to move along, and there's bombs that hit you, and there's coins to collect, right? That's the general premise of it. Now, Dreadmill sucks. I'll cover that in a minute. But the optional hard modes for Dreadmill are horrific. So I ran into a challenge this morning. It was accomplish this Dreadmill while getting 8,000 score without stopping. Now I saw that and I said nope, and I just noped right out of that. Then I went and did the rest of my session. Then I decided to go ahead and try it. Now I've got to explain, for those of you who don't do this, why this sucks. Now, these things are actually pretty precise. The Wiimotes, or not the Wiimotes, excuse me, the whatever these are called, the Joy-Cons. You know, these are pretty precise and can do a lot of things. And for the entire rest of the game, these are very precise to your movements. There's like 3 exceptions to this. Like planking, for example, has some issues, but that's it. However, for whatever freaking reason, Dreadmill... Oh no, I'm pretty sure this is actually harder, McDudd, and hear me out, because I'm going to explain why. It's because Danielle Peekapow just subscribed. And if it wasn't for that subscription, Einhander would actually be more difficult. By the way, I have played Einhander. Thank you very, very much, Danielle. Even though I screwed up your name 3 times in a row. Thank you. Much obliged for the sub. If you know where you'd like to put that, please let me know. So, for this one thing, it's not quite very precise. The way it is you strap this sucker to your leg and you jog in place. So what's effectively happening is this, right? As you're jogging. Or actually, it's kind of closer to this. See you around, Muhammad Elvis. Oh my god, thank you very, very much for the bits. I thought that said 2, not 20. Thank you very, very much. It's okay. I'm going to be telling this story for a little bit. You got to go. Go! Get your studying done. You are awesome, sir. Thank you. Max Payne 2. There we go. Thank you. So, this is how this works. You know, you're jogging in place. For whatever reason, they decided 2 things here. First of all, they track 2 separate things. The amount of, I don't know what to call that, I guess just movement, as well as the angle. So if you just do this, it'll count as jogging, but it also tracks this. It doesn't track these very precisely, which leads me to the second problem. There's a solid 2.5 second delay in input. To explain what I mean by that, let's say you're running in place, right? So you're running in place, and your avatar's like, run, 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 run. Now let's say you stop dead, just completely stop moving. What will happen is your avatar will continue to go for 2.5 seconds, and then stop dead, and then fall back on the treadmill. Now, you have to be at very specific positions to grab coins and avoid bombs on the treadmill. Do you see the problem here? Now hang on, my story gets better. Because for this exact challenge, you had to not stop moving, and you had to get 8,000 coins. Now, because I'm a little more familiar with this level than I should be, 8,000 coins means you can miss 5 in the entire level. You can miss 5 coins. If you miss more than 5, you should restart because you have failed. You cannot get hit at all either. So you can't get hit, you can miss 5 or less, and you can't stop moving. So I'm doing this freaking challenge, and I fail. No, I'm kidding. Einhander's probably more difficult, but just hear me out for a second. I'm trying to do this challenge, and I fail, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And then I try it, and then I fail, and then I try it, and I fail. Almost every time, what kept getting me is I have to slow down to move left, to allow the treadmill to push me left to get the stuff over here. But I'm failing at it because it's so hard to move slowly, but not too fast, but not too slow, or it thinks you've stopped. So you have to get that really sweet spot, and it just kept pissing me off, and pissing me off, and pissing me off, and pissing me off, and pissing me off. And I reached a weird point. Now, this is why I say I'm satisfied here. Because I was really pissed off at it. And I was actually thinking to myself, this is great. I'm going to get really angry right before I start streaming. That's a great idea, Laura. But then I decided, and I know this is going to sound so strange, I decided to stop being angry about it. And I decided, you know what? I'm not going to let this beat me. I am not going to let this stupid, poorly designed piece of crap trash challenge prevent me from 100%ing this game. And I don't know, my entire mindset just completely conked over and shifted gears, and I got it that attempt. That next attempt, I actually got it. It was really satisfying. I don't know how to properly explain it. But admittedly, it's not a good excuse. But that's why I'm late. Is because I spent, and I know this because it tracks your time, 19 minutes jogging. By the way, my legs hurt. I am a little sore right now. Oh, it's good hurt. It's good hurt. I know the difference between good hurt and bad hurt. It's that kind of light soreness that, you know, you can feel it. You can feel the acid in there. You know what I'm talking about. Some of you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I had to share why I was late today. I do apologize. Just a friggin' thing. Okay, so I talked to him. I'm going to the 4th floor. Right. Overall opinions on this game, Arthur? It's good. I like it. I'm enjoying it. I'm legitimately enjoying it. But yeah, then I could have started immediately, but I was like, no, I need to finish recording that video, and I'm completely out of breath. So I had to pause for like 5 minutes and just do breathing exercises to make it so I wasn't doing this on camera, because, you know, I've been jogging for 19 minutes. Okay. What am I doing? Right. Well, I hope you do well on it, McDud. Good morning, Blue Wolf Alex. Train. Wait, I have it set right. Yep, durable. Okay. Chain. Tough course. Okay, so now... Oh no, Ring Fit Adventures is a huge net positive. I'd say I have 3 complaints about it. I've told you one of them, just now. The other complaint is, like I said, there's a few specific exercises which it just has trouble figuring out what you're doing, for some reason. Like planking. You try to do planking, and it's like, hang on, you need to come back. And I'm like, but I'm already laying on the ground. Why is this not acknowledging that I'm done with the rep? Ah! By the way, planking is not easy to do, at least not for me. So, you know, you're doing a really physically strenuous challenge, and the game's like, no, you're not. You're not done yet. Yes, I am! Anyways, so the Zaxxons challenged the Under-Zeros. It was amazing. Capturing the Under-Zero Fortress was hard enough, but it seems there was a battle on another team on top of that. The recently founded rebels and veteran Judes appeared and turned into a 3-way brawl. From what I hear, the Zaxxons were driven to defeat, but their leader, Yugo, barely made it out alive to kill Takoida. Some guy told me the other day he saw him on... Wait, Takoida's on Kowloon 1? All this is stupid. It's an avatar. It can't be alive or dead. Well, okay. I'm not foolish enough to believe any one of them. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess. My third complaint is the story is way too stretched out, is probably how I want to explain that. No, let me take that back. The plot is too stretched out. There's plenty of decent story, and each zone has its own little mini-story, which is kind of neat. But the plot has been... It's doing that Kingdom Hearts thing, right? Inch, just inching forward. Tiny little spurts. So hang on, let's see what Gum Gum said here, because I was in the middle of talking here. Yeah, it makes perfect sense that people would find out about a government's actions. In fact, it would actually make more sense that people find out about what a government does under the hood than that they would not. So, that's true, Colin Plus. I didn't even think about it that way. You are quite correct. And yes, our boss has returned from wherever the heck she was. Totally not a Digimon, guys. Wig. Did I finish all my... Hang on, where are we at? So, Bluemon needs something. Max Time's done, Zalok's done. And I need to raise my HP still for the 2 people who are in there. So yeah, we're good. And Cloud just needs to hit level 65, I think. So we're kind of... And Cloud is completely carrying us at this point. You're done, Zalok. It's cool. Maybe. Aw, thanks. Thank you for taking on this case. Wow, that is a terrible mindset, Gum Gum. Allow me to say, professionally, do not have that mindset. You know, now, the problem is there's no... What you need is to figure out where your 2 walls are. Because everyone has 2 walls when it comes to exercising. Wall 1 is when you're really pushing yourself, and your body's just like, give me a minute. Now, it's okay to push yourself past wall 1. But if you hit wall 2, you need to stop. You need to figure out where your second wall is, and if you hit that point in exercising, you need to stop. You need to stop, you need to hydrate, you might need to get some food in you immediately, like some, quick release food kind of a thing. And do not push past that second point. Well, it's very simple, Readbright. You donate, and then I say thank you, and then you tell me what you want to put it towards with regarding to funding a future stream. If you want to see the list of all the games that are up for potential donation, that's all on lowrunner.com. If you scroll down on the left side, you'll see 3 tabs, short, medium, and long. All of those are the games that can be donated towards. That's pretty much the rule right now. In the future, we'll open up the stream gates for more games to be added to that, but that's going to be next year. We're not there yet. No, don't delete your avatar. It's a special avatar. It allows you to pass through a system even if you have the wrong personal information. That's pretty horrible. So you were being manipulated by Yugo. You became a puppet. I was being controlled by Rai's wishes, and I was unable to defeat my enemies, so I've decided to destroy the avatar. Even though Rai has a connection to the avatar, it belongs to my older brother. Deleting it will be heartbreaking. I would at least like someone to be there to witness it. Could you please witness the last moments of Yugo of the Zaxxons? That's my case? That's what you're hiring me for? Okay, that's gonna cost you, Yugo. Let's say 1 dinner. You don't have to be present, although I prefer company, but, Maybe egg on rice? I know, that's Nokia's thing. Nokia's really into eggs for some reason. The avatar can't be deleted. And why can't I delete my account when I'm logged in? There are people who saw Yugo? I haven't been using the avatar. Has someone hacked the account? There's no evidence of hacking. It's totally not gained its own sentience and sapience. I'm changing the goal of the case. We have to find the one responsible and kill them horrifically. Let's do it. I'll overlook any illegal acts you carry out. You don't have the right to do that. You are not in a position to do that. A memory up? I mean... Thank you for the bits, Readbright. I will put those sort of towards, what is that? Dragon Guard. We'll round that up to $1. I don't actually track anything below $1, but I'll just round that up. Because one of the things I keep track of is both the amount of money donated and the number of people donated, and both are a factor in getting a run happening. Isn't everyone a Digimon fan? Everyone. Okay, so someone wanted to see Myron's stats, so give me a second. Here's Myron's stats. I mean, I've gone jogging in the snow. That's just fun. That's brisk. Although if you do it too far and too hard, all you're going to do is hurt your immune system. But that's true with most things. Level 9. All we have to do is get Myron to 99, and we'll finally be able to evolve. What was up with Zalok? Oh, right, Zalok is in here. Yeah, see, there's no final form, Zalok. You're done! You're done, son! Or are we devolving you and I just forgot? In which case, you need to tell me so I can do that. Alright, what are we deving you? Because you're already 60, so it's probably a good time to devo. So you're on, McDud. Good run. Good running? Have a good run? Whatever. You get my point. I did! God. My lower abs are sore too, which is great. That's a good sore spot. Alright, so now Ah, right. We still need... You're going for that, aren't you? So we need a lot more ABI for you. What? Store a lot of money and work behind the scenes, Gum Gum? I'm with it. I mean, that's what I do. Not that you would know. So, okay. Looks like we're going to have to get a lot more ABI with Zalog. That's okay. We can do that. We can do that. And blue is just leveling, I think. Yeah. A few more levels on blue. Max time's done. And cloud is straight leveling, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Also, we need to raise your cam again, but that's a thing we could do since you're in the main party. So I'm not super worried about that. I'm not scared of thunder. I'm not. I love the sound of thunder. Are you kidding me? Apparently I haven't responded to these. Wait, that's... God dang, I did it again! The first one, please. There we go. Alright, Yuko, let's go meet Yugo the second. Come, my slimy experience gainers. Let me make sure of one thing really quick. Yep, okay. We still have our 2 tactician USBs equipped. Still only have the 2. Possibly Gum Gum? See, part of the problem is the reason I mentioned the 2 walls is that's always specific to the individual. My first wall and your second wall are going to be completely different from each other, right? You're my hacking tool, because I said so. I don't know, I don't like being bossed around. What if we were friends instead? I help you, you help me. It's kind of nice. Is this how Digimon programs are supposed to work? Yes. Yes, it is. Heard the team broke up after Valhalla. Here's a ghost. Check the cemetery. That's a good idea. Alright, this is it. The most experience we've ever gotten from a single fight. 144. Yugo's an urban legend. He's here, but he's not. You turn around and he's suddenly behind you. It's pretty ghostly. But he's charismatic. And he's legendary, and he's... Okay. Laura doesn't actually own any goggles, sorry. I thought about buying some, but they wouldn't have shown up until, like, tomorrow. Oh yeah, as a fresh reminder, we'll be cutting off after the lunch break, so we will not be doing our second block of streaming today. So, FYI. Kowloon will stay lawless area forever. Sis requested my help with some things. And this... basically, my option was don't help her, or take one of my streaming blocks and spend that time to help her. So we decided to take the... I decided to take the streaming block and help her. So, I'm going to work until 2, like I normally do. And then I'm going to drive up there and help her and blah, 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 blah. I almost wish I could... He's on Kowloon level 2! Well, okay. I almost wish I could go get some groceries. I mean, I guess I could, but I'm not really out of anything, so it'd be a weird grocery break. It's about an hour trip. Maybe 50-ish minutes. Depends on traffic. So yeah, it's a bit of a trip, yes. Hour there, hour back. hell? Say something already. You're freaking me out. I know a hacker from the Zaxxon, so I went to talk to him, but I'm not used to his avatar yet. It's hard to speak properly, and I don't look right, which is weirding me out. Of course, you and I are one and the same. I mean, we are, but we aren't. Hello, Venetia. I got an email from the hacker who's taking over Yugo. I'm waiting for you in the place I was born. Avalon Server Earl. So Rai asked me to be the leader of the Zaxxons, where I first became Yugo, the place where Yugo was born. But the only people I know that are myself, Rai, and Rai. Takumi, this is probably a trap. We should go together. Yeah, okay. My two Experimons will help you. We finally found you. Who are you? I am Yugo, leader of the Zaxxons. Stop kidding around. You give that avatar back right this minute. Is this avatar important to you, Yugo? You know my name. Yes, in fact, I'm technically actively playing Guild Wars 2 whenever a server patch comes out. Or a server patch? A content patch comes out. Of course, I am Yugo. This isn't the avatar. Isn't this the avatar you've been using in Eden for so many years? Seems you think this account has been hacked, but that's not true. No one is logged in as me. Don't lie to me. Nobody has logged in. Indeed, it's just as you say. This is an account that was created by Rai Kishibe with its own AI in order to manipulate you. The ideal hacker who was designed to unify all hackers of Eden. That is who I am. So you're a program? Exactly. Then I shall delete you! Which, of course, in this universe involves a big, really awesome kung fu fight with, like, jumping off the wall and physics-defying stuff. You know, that kind of thing. Oh. You absolutely can, Danielle. I thought you just vanished. But every now and again I ask someone if they want to put their sub towards something and they never respond, so I just kind of assume they ignore me or hate me or, whatever. But I will absolutely put that on my legs towards Pokemon Black and White. You and I have been partners all these years, and yet why would you try to erase me? Without me, you can never be Yugo, yet you still wish to delete me. You still wish to have the people doing the lawn mowing right outside your window. You became me in order to protect Eden, didn't you? I was alone and powerless. I didn't think I could protect Eden, so I accepted Rai's invitation. My brother, who I respected more than anyone, protects the Eden our father created. The Avatar looks like my brother, so it has always felt like we were together. I see. From now on, let's protect Eden together! Damn it, Dakota. I don't remember what that's from, but I can almost hear the conversation. What about his legs? I need my legs! He needs his legs. I have nothing but contempt for Rai. You are without question the best brother anyone could ask for. It's for that very reason I felt comfortable, terrible as I am. Because of that I was manipulated, and in the end I threw my father's Eden into chaos. I won't allow myself to depend on you anymore. Today I will delete you! You can't delete me. I was created to protect Eden. Eden is the only place I can exist. I thought so too, but there are certainly places outside of Eden where we can live. Maybe that's true for you, but I am a program. I cannot live anywhere else. I mean, given what's going on right now... My Digimon! Actually, no. He's my Digimon. Can you beat me? Without me, you will die horribly. I don't want to hurt you, I just don't want to be deleted. Very well, then I will obliterate you. With my two experienced Pokemon, Digimon. Alright, Cloudamon, you got this. Actually... I might have this. Yeah. again. I'll never do it max time. I need my experience. Damn it, Bones! I want my experience. I need my experience. Yeah, we've got a lot of Strog thing going on. That's okay. Strog are cool. Remind me to change whichever Stens that is ability. Yes, they do in fact stack. We did live testing, and we determined they do in fact stack. Wait, did I just have Cloud? God damn it. Whatever. That's my fault. So I'm dealing with two awful Platinum Slime Glucks in my party because, damn it, experience! I need my experience. You don't understand. Thankfully, Cloud is capable of effectively soloing most of the stuff I'm fighting. Otherwise, this wouldn't work out at all. So how much experience do we get out of that one? Yeah, that's a decent chunk of change. I'll take those 2 levels and that 1 level and those 16 levels. Everyone else gets 1 level. I mean, that's still something. I see. I suppose I have to disappear then. No, I won't delete you. The real me is still in here. I see. Well, in that case... Wait, what? No! Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering if it was laziness or intention next time. Stop staring at me. I'm not going to cry. Listen, I'm a silent protagonist. All I have is staring. I miss your old form a little bit. Case closed. By the way, in the middle of doing a round of the cake shops in Nakano. Shall we go? No, don't worry. It's not like I'm going to go binge eating. It's just I need to get over it. That's all. Are you coming or not? Okay. Yuko thought the cakes were so delicious she kept eating and eating until the manager ended up crying. Ah, youthful metabolism. You remember that? I used to be able to brag that I could eat an entire pizza, large, by myself without incident. Now, I also used to be very physically active. I mean, I guess I'm still very physically active, but, yeah. I mean, to me, honestly, Gum Gum, that sounds like the politicians wanted to go to war with the Danelaw anyways, so they used her as the excuse, which is valid. Memory up. She did pay us in a memory up. Holy crap. Actually, where are we at on her guys? Probably blow off Alex. You'd probably have to use, like, either much smaller parties or... I don't know what else, because apparently the evolution type matters, or the mega thing matters. So it's not like Pokemon where you could manage to get through the whole game with a high level Pikachu, right? Or maybe it is like that. I don't know. I know nothing. Yeah, that's what it. From what I understand, that's what it kind of sounds like next time. It's just kind of weird, but whatever. So I need 4. Hey, it's Crusadermon. I found her, guys. We're good. We're good. I beat the best boss. She's right there. I need. I anticipate I'll beat the game tomorrow, Justin. I actually kind of hope I don't beat it today, because I still have to do the rumination, and, well, I'm going to be at my sister's for the rest of the day, so that's going to completely screw with my schedule if I finish the game today. Okay. Ah. Oh wow, Diesel. Yeah, I understand that feeling. So 20. I don't know, Zactaft. I mean, I'm good to go hardware-wise, as long as I'm careful. Okay. Yes, this is the brand new Pokemon game. Just came out 3 years ago. After Pokemon Sword and Shield, which came out last year. So, cameo time. There's a white cat and a black cat, and then a red cube and a blue cube. Are you the Horde or the Alliance? Which one of those is the Horde and which one's the Alliance? I'm guessing the black one's the Alliance. And that is my faction. Open an entrance to a parallel world. You can leap across dimensions. Thanks, I think. Hey, look, it's Tokyo. Wait. And... Girl ready to burst. Yeah, that's an accurate name. I know, fashion, but, like, you'd have to, like, have buttons up here, and then, so you'd have to unzip the sweater all the way down, but leave it zipped at the bottom, but then, like, either button it up or tighten it up around the things up top, just so that your sweater would be specifically not covering your entire front, while still being a full sweater otherwise. Or have two zippers. Either way, this is... I'm also trying to figure out if that's a ribbon in her hair? I want to watch TV and read some manga at the same time? I don't know. Reloaded. I really don't. Hang on, does she have another patch on, like, the left side, but on the outside of her hood? I didn't appear out of nowhere. Did you see the giant glowing portal from behind me? So that's Rina Shinomiya from some other game. And/or show. Parasol Worlds? Cool! Oh my god. So what was it you wanted to tell me last night, Reloaded? I mean, Digimon isn't exactly for kids, so... I was actually reading about that. This game in particular was actively not marketed at nor aimed towards kids, so... I don't know about the rest of the series, but this game... Yes, I'm a tamer, I guess. And we're gonna go beat up Barbar? Okay. Barbar is hiding out all sneaky-like in the wavy place. When we get in, you're gonna pound the pulp out of him. No, this is... Okay, so Reloaded obviously does not understand English, so allow me to reiterate. This exact game that I'm physically playing was specifically not aimed at nor marketed towards children. Jesus Christ, man. I have no idea about the cartoon. I've never seen it. I mean, kids can find porn, too. That doesn't really particularly bother me all that much. A quick Google image search can find porn. It's not hard. Okay, it looks like it's not a patch. It's like a... I'm not sure what that is. On the left side of her hoodie? I'd say a decal, but I have no idea what that is. See, funnily enough, I'm not actually a prude. I just don't like this sort of thing. I looked up the definition of prude, and it doesn't actually apply to me. Go figure. Maybe Ginger Robuster. I don't know. Well, that's a thing that happened. Hang on, I need my experience, so... So what you're saying is you hate streaming with me and you never want to do it again. Okay, I accept that. Get out. Although, honestly, I don't know what there is to discuss. We've already kind of laid down the ground rules. Actually, I just leave that on by default, Reloaded. It's like... Yeah, an actual prude is someone who... So most people say someone's prudish, but a prude is someone who insists that no one else has anything going for them either, right? Like, if I walked up to, I don't know, Bob, and was like, how dare you like looking at women's bosoms, sir? What is wrong with you? That would be a prude. I am not like that. You can do whatever. I don't care. Service with a smile. Sure, sure. Oh, hey, I can buy revival capsules. Anyways, what we need to do, Reloaded, is we, as a group, that includes Jesse, need to decide if we're going to run stuff, P&P stuff on Sundays, or if we're going to do the Trek rewrite stuff. That's it. That's the decision. I would agree, however, that mapping things out from at least a bone perspective is probably a good idea. Look, I'm going to be just 100% honest with you, Reloaded. 2 hours is not happening. I was actually late this morning. Although that's my fault, I was exercising. But still, it's not happening. It is Sundays, evenings, or nothing. That's it. That's a line. It's not a joke. It's not funny. Sunday evenings, or nothing. And you're probably thinking, well, why don't we just do it during lore week? Two problems with that. First of all, you're the only one who can make that, and even then only occasionally. And second of all, the last time we did that, I almost didn't have time to get groceries that day. I do need to get groceries. Nothing pleasant next time. Have them delivered. So are you one of the people who's saying that I need to spend less time on my maintenance of my existence and more time streaming? Is that actually what I'm hearing? I just want to make 100% clear that I can lump you into that category. Because you would not be the first person to say that legitimately. Yeah, they already said that next time. God, Barons needs to be like level 99, doesn't he? Just realize that. And Cloudamon needs to get more ABI, doesn't he? I mean, I'm pretty sure Reloaded's joking, because he's not a horrible human being, despite what his commenters will say. But I have actually had people tell me that I need to stream more. That I need to be willing to do things, you know, have food delivered or whatever, in order to stream longer. That's actually a thing that I have actually been told more than once. So... Really? Reloaded. Okay, that's a bit much. Like, if you don't care about me or my existence, that's fine. I don't matter. But The moment you tell a YouTuber or a streamer that they need to stop paying attention to their children, that's... Wow. I don't even know what to say to that one. Diesel Edge, if I could get away, if I could just sleep, I'd do it. No hesitation, I really would. But you know, I'm with you. What we should probably do, Reloaded, at some point, is line up the skeleton of all of it. Like the really zoomed out view of Enterprise, TOS, Discovery, movies, TNG, movies, DS9, Voyager. I think we really need to sit down and actually line up all of that in the most zoomed out sense of the word, right? So I'm down. We should totally do that and get ourselves a bedrock to work from. Maybe we could skip Discovery. That's not a dig, I don't really know Discovery that well. No, I get it completely. I was actually thinking about the 0 timeline, 1 timeline thing, and how best to display that. What I was thinking, if you don't mind my sharing right now while I got you here, Reloaded, what I was thinking is we could do a thing where Voyager starts off, but there's little things that are just a little bit off. Like, you remember Parallels in TNG? With Worf jumping dimensions? And you know how you'd notice there was just a few little details in the background that were just wrong? Like the L-Cars was wrong, or someone's eye color was wrong, or they had the wrong color uniform, or there was like another thing, you know, another visual presentation. I was thinking we start Voyager and that would be a thing. Like, up until the timeline jump, there would just be little things that are just off for some reason. This would also be important to do and plan out in advance, because that would also mean their initial, like, episode where they're on Deep Space Nine. Deep Space Nine would also be just a little bit off. Then, you know, blah, 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 timeline skip, and then it reverts to being exactly correct. That's the general idea I was thinking. Oh, geez, Nithrius. If I gotta be honest, y'all are awesome. And I mean that. I do appreciate it. And I keep saying that, and I keep forcing it into my brain, because I keep having to force my mind. You know how human psychology works. I keep having to force myself to recognize that for every one of those jackasses I get on my show, I have 300 other people who are awesome. The ratio is way slanted against those people, and I need to recognize that, and I need to force myself to acknowledge that and admit that. Let's see, what do I think about Rena's design? I've seen worse, but the problem is her thing is so mundanely stupid, right? So I'm gonna go like a 3 on that. What the hell? Look at that beard! Nokia's dress, I've at least seen outfits like that in real life. She's deliberately removed the purpose of a sweater to show off her front. Not just her chest, mind you, just to her entire front there. Sorry, this is Barbamon. I will conquer the world as super duper extra deadly Digimon. If you work for me, a quarter of the world will become my beard. What? Vanguard Victory Ultra Courage. See, what's funny you say that, Reloaded. Some people say Pokemon has become sexualized. I would say they are wrong. There are women characters who are adults who are attractive in the Pokemon series, but they don't do that, you know? So yeah, you weren't... I didn't realize what you meant. That's what you meant when you said she can cheat. Whatever. Oh, right. I suppose that gets into degrees of severity, Dakota, at that point, because I wouldn't call anything in Pokemon sexualized by my own definitions of the matter. I mean, there's that one flying-type gym leader whose name I can't think of right now. And I can't think of anyone else. Yeah, Skyla, that's her. I think Skyla's just cool looking. Like, when I first heard, oh, she's super sexy, I saw that in a random Reddit thread when I was looking up something for an evolution for Sword and Shield. And I'm like, what? And I looked up Skyla and I'm like, okay. Or, and yeah, it's always about variances of personal preference and blah, blah, blah. But to put this into simplistic terms, for me, Lulu is sexualized, Yuna is not. In 10. I just realized I have to clarify that. In 10. Let's not talk about 10-2. Just thought about that. See, this is where we get into definitions and disagreements, Dakota, because I don't agree. I don't think Yuna's sexualized in 10. I do have to keep emphasizing in 10, because then there's 10-2. Because everyone's sexualized in 10-2. Especially Rico. For some reason. Yeah, I could see her being an idol archetype. I wouldn't argue against that. Hey, Leander. So first of all, why would the brain size matter at all, Gum Gum? And second of all, why would they need to reduce the size of their brain to be Mr. Fantastic? I mean, you'll never see... Well, I shouldn't say that. That sounds arrogant. I have defended 10-2 for many, many years, and will continue to do so for many years hence. It's an excellent political thriller wrapped around J-pop. There it is. And I stand by that. Just, you know, there's issues. Jesus. Sorry, I'm thinking about something. Should have actually done this earlier. Yep, nope, yep, we're done, we're done. Say, I don't know how much damage we're gonna do, that's why I'm worried. I have no idea, Zactaft. We've never actually reviewed Mass Effect either, so who knows. I mean, 10-2 has the second highest gameplay rating I've ever given a Final Fantasy, and I stand by that statement. The only thing that surpasses it for me is 5, gameplay-wise. Ooh, memory up. And lots of experience. But why does the trade-off need to be there, Gum Gum? That powers me and Vivi's blood, sweat, and tears! That's kind of gross. I am now Wingman! Excuse me, Wingmon. Sorry, I'm sorry. And thank you for watching the show, Leander. I've put that towards Starmancer. Ulforce V... Hang on. Ulforce V Dramon. There we go. Ray of victory. Spray of history. That doesn't even make sense. Ah, to be done by such triteness. Yeah, that's got to be really embarrassing to lose to Rena. Spray of history. At least remember the names of the moves. You're always so random. Really? Well, whatever. We won. I'll be back again and again and again. Ugh, I'm dead. Thanks for the help. So, yeah, like, here's who you wanted to meet. Ulforce V Dramon, known as Vivi. It's not a serious bone in your body. And you, what business do you have with me? Explain, 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 explain. I see. Then I must destroy you. I'll always have your back, even when you're in a distant world. Okay. Good morning, Spartan. I swear I'll come back. I will be back. They never see each other again. You should now have the power to oppose Kintarosmon. Kintarosmon? What? Have to thank the pretty girl. As a thank you, give her all my money? What? Honey? Man, Honeydew Melly would sure hit the spot. I came with you. What do you mean kinda came with me? What about the emotional farewell? The tears? They're all meaningless now. Wherever Vivi goes, I'm in. I mean, bring on the parallel. It's cool. Whether it's a problem or not depends on how you take this. One of the rules of traversing dimensional space-time is no bodies. Which is why you've been forcibly split away from your body and now exist as a cyber entity. Well, there's no problem I can see. Reina, I say this because you don't likely get it. Cyber entity means having an existence akin to a Digimon. A digital existence. What about my cute bod? My pretty bod? Unfortunately, your body is safe. Unfortunately, your body is safe? It remains back on your world. If you want to return, just let me know. I'll send you back. Why'd you say unfortunately? Oh, I don't remember. It may have been one of the me's from a parallel world. What? I'm just gonna skip over that if that's okay with you guys. Yep. Yep. Uh-huh. Yeah, I caught that next time. Yes, the SMT parallels continue. I'll say, where did she leave her body exactly? Okay, durable increases HP, right? Personality durable increases HP. Right? I could just be wrong about this. Because, yeah, his HP... Myron's HP needs to go up by another 500. You know what? Whatever. Let's just do this. There. Screw it. Screw it! So what it sounds like to me, Gum Gum, is they have to use magic in order to counter-effect physics. And therefore, in order to be a giant, they need to expend more magic on their physical body being magically sustained rather than physically sustained. That's what it sounds like to me, anyways. Just checking. Worthless human. You bothered coming back. Yeah, after a brief side quest. And a weirdo. So you are the helper. Very well. It only makes you more worthy of destruction. It's my impulse. I simply want to break things. So which one's the head? The overwhelming ill will of humanity in cyberspace has eaten at me directly. Oh, the porn triggers my impulse. Break, destroy, shatter. I want to break things. I want to break things. This impulse to break things is all the humans' fault. The nature of humans is to act as they desire. I understand, and so I obey my impulse. And as in cyberspace, so too in the real world. Your destruction is all I seek. You have to take responsibility for your actions? More beating, less talking. Okay. Hi. Okay, hang on. First of all... Hey, Twister. I guess I don't have it on him. According to my little thing here, Virus is weak to Teardrop. Hang on. I'm gonna be irritated if my note is wrong again. Yep, nope. Teardrop better than Virus. I was right. Sad. Okay, put that away. So, anyways. Moving on. Fortunately, I don't know his type. So, well, it looks like I don't have any of the attacks I thought I had anyway, so whatever. Thank you very much for the sub, Innocence. Hang on. Very much appreciate as always. Thank you. I'll put that towards Wargreave. I don't understand why they have to sacrifice the brains, though, Gungo. Like, I don't get the connecting point there. Like, having to use more magic in order to sustain a form that isn't physically possible, sure, that makes perfect sense. But why do they have to lose brains to do that? Can anyone spare some change? Change? Oh, come... No! Okay, whatever. Looks like I don't get experience anyways. No! Byron, no! How do you feel now? Cooler heads raining? Impossible. Very well, kill me! What? No one's finishing anyone. You intend to show mercy? Look, you've got it all wrong. We have a long talk. Come travel with me for a while. We'll be staying in this world for a while longer. Go somewhere with a human? Me? What rubbish! I mean, you're an idiot. So, maybe if you come with us, you'll be less of an idiot. If indeed I am an idiot. Don't worry. We'll welcome you. You think I'd go along with your plan? Yep. Very well. Well, that's a thing that happened. Just running around causing damage. Maybe he's trying to clear his head? That's what I do. I just run around going... Then I feel a lot better. I'll develop a new blend just for Mireille. No! One of the 4 masterpieces was her idea. Bonito broth and balsamic vinegar blend coffee. Why? Why? think so, Takoida. Thank you, Myron. Thank you very, very much. Always appreciate, sir. Thank you. You know the question. Yes, I didn't see you give an answer to it. Nope, you didn't. Ow. No, you know how you get away with putting coffee or vinegar in someone's coffee? You say, oh no, it's just really old wine. Vintage wine. It's good. It's good, guys. It's vintage. It's that makes it better, right? If I say it like that. But that doesn't make sense, Gum Gum. You know what, I give up. I give up. You win, Gum Gum. You win. Good morning, SA2K. Yep, Gum Gum has defeated me. Yeah, but like, that's like saying, I need to lose some weight in order to carry this. Like, like imagine you're carrying a truck, and you're like, oh crap! In order to carry a second truck, I need to lose some weight. So you grab the steering wheel and throw the steering wheel out of the truck, and And it's like, okay, now that I've gotten rid of all that extra weight of that tiny steering wheel, now I can carry an extra truck. Is this as good as Pokemon? I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. I'm not even going to begin to get into that. I'll let you guys answer that one. Right. We are de-evolving, re-evolving you, aren't we? Yeah, we are. There is more evolution per hour happening in this game than in Pokemon. That is very true. Right. We're going all the way up with him. And he's still not there. I actually like several Troy-focused episodes, but yeah, they're more later on episodes. Oh, that's what... I was going to the farm. Hello, Goofy Movie. Never Cloud of the Stars. That will happen in Season 5, SA2K. Spoilers. But she will be wearing an actual uniform from Season 5 onwards. Or is it Season 6? I don't remember. Chain of Command. Chain of Command is the episode. I like how he says literally the exact same piece of dialogue every time it tells you to stealth. It's Professor Oak all over again. That's true, there's more cleavage in Digimon. But yeah, I'm with Blue F Alex. I like both for different reasons. That being said, I think this one is rating higher than most of the Pokemon games we've reviewed so far, but we've only reviewed 3 total. Actually, I'm not sure. Could someone do me a favor and check the ratings on the 3 Pokemon games we reviewed so far? Because the one that would probably rank highest we haven't reviewed. So that would be Sun and Moon. Either that or 5, which we are going to be doing. Black and White. Black and White 1. That worked out weirdly well. That, as with all DLC and expansions, that will be baked into the base score, Omega Legion. I guess we've already done most of this. I have not reviewed BFA, no. So if we are to review BFA someday, it'll have to be a run that's funded at some point. I haven't reviewed any of WoW, actually. The only things I've reviewed is Shadowbringers, kind of. That was kind of the prototype tutorial, and then the proof of concept run was Tor, Sith Warrior. So those are the only MMOs we've really reviewed so far. Which one was that one, Bull, if you don't mind my asking? You know, I thought about doing a Guild Wars lore run, but A, someone else has already done one. No, really. And B, no. No, 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 no. I actually know what it would take to do a lore run of Guild Wars. Absolutely not. That is never going to be on the paper. That's never happening. Sword and Shield was quite fun, but too limited. Like, it got a lot of things very right. And then there was the rest of it. Ah, Omega Ruby. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I was thinking of the 3 we've reviewed, that would be the highest one. I have to admit, I'm kind of curious which Pokemon game would rank highest in just review. Because I have no idea. A dream pick for Smash? Yes, whatever it is you want, that's what I want. 100%. Oh, I played all sorts of stuff, Twister. But the one I went farthest with was my Necromancer. Skeletons, buff, feign death, walk away, make a sandwich. So what you're saying, Gum Gum, is the only reason they decide to reduce their brain capacity is because they think they don't need it. Is that right? Because that's what it sounds like. Diablo 2 lore run? I will never, ever, 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 ever do a Diablo lore run. Ever, ever, ever. 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 Yeah, Black and White might manage it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I enjoyed Sword and Shield. Omega Ruby came so close to being the best. It really did. But it kept too many of the old Pokemon flaws, which by that point in history had been fixed by modern Pokemon games, which is just aggravating. Like, it was almost all of the good of the old and all of the good of the new combined, and instead it was all the good of the new and all the bad of the old. Didn't do it on purpose, Omega Legion. Believe it or not. It's kind of lined up that way. You see, I don't see a problem, Gum Gum. If you need to reduce mass to increase mass, then you're screwed, because there's nothing to reduce to increase. Like, okay, I need to reduce my mass by 1 gram in order to increase my mass by 1 gram. Do you see the problem there? Yeah, and they removed content from Emerald for no reason. Why is the Switch my favorite console? So, okay. If this will either make sense to you or it won't. Some people understand this completely. Some people don't. But yeah, it is all the controllers. It is 100% the controllers. Because this is uncomfortable to me. In fact, in some cases, it's literally painful. This... Where's the other one? Here it is. This is not. Disconnecting the controllers from each other was a huge game changer for me, and I cannot even put into words how much more comfortable and how much less pain this causes me. This is why the Switch is my favorite console. Period. It's not the Switch itself, it's not Nintendo, it's not anything else. It is all this right here. When we were playing through Galaxy 1, which was a challenging platform... Okay, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say that. Galaxy 1 is a platform. No issues whatsoever. Playing this game with this controller, I've had to do stretches to prevent myself from being in pain. Really, I don't know what else to say about that. That's also why I occasionally put the pillow up here. Like, the fact that my arms are basically connected and can never separate just means no matter what I do, I'm having issues. Favorite movie? I'm sure I do, but I couldn't tell you which one off the top of my head. Wrath of Khan, Return of the King, Empire Strikes Back. I'd say all those three would probably be in the running. So anyways, Arata's about to fight an Eater, so that's fun. It's also worth noting I usually play games 8, or currently 10, hours in a row, so that's probably part of that. But yeah. What am I doing? I don't have that right now, do I? I don't know, Mr. Red. I got nothing. Too slow. That's okay. That's okay. We'll do this. Aw. I thought acceleration boost was something I could use on someone else. Oh well. Oh yeah, we'll try it. Of course I'm not. Whatever. That's what I thought. That's fine. Ah, crap! Well, whatever. I didn't need that experience anyways. Damn it. Whatever. Whatever. Sigh. Watch from where you are. Is he eating an eater? Yep, he ate an eater. That's, Huh. This is the sort of thing I'm capable of now. This is the power Suedo gave me. That does look cool. But that seems extremely stupid. I'll eat you. More. I'll eat you. I came because I felt a strange presence. I wasn't expecting this horrifying form I see now. You are no longer a person. What of it? Being human wasn't enough, so I just went beyond humanity. I see, then I must defeat you. I'll at least try to be gentle. Don't interfere, even if he was your friend. Emotional involvement will add to the confusion. Your actions only hasten his fall into darkness. You should know that his death would be a mercy. And he wants to eat a royal knight, so that's cool. Sure. This seems like a terrible, terrible thing. Yeah, guys, it sounds like Twitch is just screwed up. Oh yeah, by the way, for those of you who haven't heard, we are, we switched it around. We're doing Oblivion next instead of Earthbound. We're still doing Earthbound after Oblivion, but for various reasons I want to get Oblivion done before Earthbound. Sorry. It's incredible, incredible. This is my power. As long as I have this, I has my power. We must stop him here. The chaos will only worsen. I did update the website, by the way, but I know not everyone checks it every day. That's why I'm telling you guys live. I'm not a match for you, not yet. I'll have to eat more and more and more. We can't let him get away. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't even want to know what an eater eating a royal knight was like. Examon, excuse me. Since apparently the eaters have been trying to eat Examon for a while now. Well, Arata's evil. Damn it, Riku. I love how he's just squished over. How is he even sitting on that bench without crushing it? There's only one Oblivion game I know of, and if I ever say Oblivion, there's only one thing I mean, Adam. If I mean something else, I'll be like the movie that is called Oblivion. I won't call it Oblivion. None of them will be our allies. We must fight them all. No, it's actually a sequel to Skyrim. It's better in almost every way. The Royal Knights can't ignore Examon. Yeah. Are we going after Examon next? Oh, that sounds terrible. Do we have an actual strategy for going after Examon? No. I mean, Examon looks like a pretty cool Bahamut archetype, so I'm down. It's a shame I can't get one in my party. That'd be cool. That was a question. Can I get Examon in my party? Because that'd be awesome. We're gonna punch him to make... What? I wanted to meet in the cafe, but I apologize for asking the impossible. No, you're totally adorbs. Right. Only in post games. Got it. So they're eaters, Gum Gum. I knew it. So hang on. I've just had someone say he's in a post game, and someone said he's not in post game. You know, one of those little things they never tell you about being a streamer is when you ask your viewers for information, and then you get directly conflicting information. And that's not like a rare occurrence. That happens all the time with almost every game I stream. It's kind of funny, really. Because after a while, you just start thinking, okay, I'll just, Like, what do you do at that point, right? Okay, so he still needs more attack? He needs 4 more attack, and then we could push Blue Alex forward. Cloud is still a... Oh, wait, no. Cloud might be done ABI farming. Cloud is done. Cloud is done. This is it! Consume Wanta! Nom, 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 nom. So there you go. We now have the Horliance, or the Elihor. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that, admittedly. Chaos Digitation. Reduce HP of all foes by 25%. I have reached the max learned skills. Well, that's a problem. Okay, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of some of these low-level things here. Got it. So... So what do we got here? What's new? What's new? Nightmare. We're gonna get rid of regular old revive. Screw that. We need to rename you too. What do we decide? Cloud Juan? No, we decided to, no. It was Juan Juan Cloud? No, that's not right. We actually came up with something. It was Juan Cloud Ta. That was it. Cloud Ta. That's what we're going with. And there's... Need a few more ABI for Zalok, so we're not done there yet. How do I get an Examon? I'm just curious. Alright, so now we need Zalok to keep farming, and Blue Wolf Alex needs a few more levels, and then I think we're done with our setting up our peeps. Are any of those red? Nope. That's Scrim.